Hello, everyone, and this is Disney Movie Investigation, case file number 1014 Alexander and the Terrible, Horrible, No Good, Very Bad Day. For those of you that this is the first time with Disney Movie Investigations, this is how it works. So, we take a look at Disney movies, past, present, and future, along with their impact on what they had in the Walt Disney Company. We also add bonus videos from time to time, but mostly we stick with Walt Disney movies. So this movie is Alexander and the Terrible, Horrible, No Good, Very Bad Day. And it was directed by Miguel Artia. And for those of you that don't know him, he's an independent movie director. And his biggest independent movie that he's done is Gone Girl with Jennifer Aniston. This is based on the 1972 children's book by Judith Verust called Alexander and the Terrible, Horrible, No Good, Very Bad Day. And the budget was $28 million, and it ended up grossing $101.4 million. So this was a co-production between Disney, 21 Laps Productions, and the Jim Henson Company. And before we get into the actual movie itself, let's look at the background. In 2011, Fox planned to make a live-action adaptation of the book, Alexander and the Terrible, Horrible, No Good, Very Bad Day. And they had cast Steve Carell as the father, and they were looking around for actresses to play the mother. But in October 2012, Disney ended up picking up the film rights because Fox was uncomfortable with the budget, most likely that it was too high, and they were afraid that they wouldn't get a return on their investment. So Disney ended up deciding that they were going to do it, along with 21 Laps Productions and the Jim Henson Company. As well as Disney had a relationship with Jennifer Garner, so they ended up casting her as the mother. Shooting began in August 2013, and it was shot in Los Angeles and the surrounding area. And it was a quick turnaround because it was completed in October of 2013. So now that we know the background, let's take a look at the plot. So Alexander is a 12-year-old kid who's had a bad day before his birthday. He had gum stuck in his hair, he burnt his friend's science book, and he found out the kid next door is having a bigger birthday party than he is on his own 12th birthday. And it's a full day of everything going wrong. But when he gets to the family dinner table and tells his family about his day, he gets very little sympathy from his family, who's having their own best day ever, and shows very little sympathy towards Alex. So at 12:01, Alex decides to use his birthday wish to wish that his family has their own very bad day. And what follows is each family member having the worst day of their lives, as they hopefully will start to feel what Alex has gone through. So in terms of the cast, Steve Carell plays Ben Cooper, who is the father. Jennifer Garner plays Kelly Cooper, who is the mother. And Ed Oxenbould plays Alexander. And he's an Australian child actor, and this was his first major break. In terms of cameos, Dick Van Dyke plays himself in the movie, and Jennifer Coolidge, who's most widely known from the American Pie movies, is the driving instructor. So in terms of the review, I think this, like, I had the book as a child, the Alexander and the No Good, Horrible, Very Bad Day, and it was like one of my favorite childhood books. So this was a very good adaptation. It's obviously expanded to make it more movie form. The book is more Alexander himself and just how he kind of has a very bad day. The birthday party thing is thrown into the movie, as well as the other members of the family. I think you meet the mother and the father in the book, but you really don't meet anybody else. So it's a good family film. Great comedy moments. You have Steve Carell doing what he does best. Jennifer Garner is very humorous in this movie. She does a really good job. The negative, unfortunately, is I felt there was too many family members, because in the movie, Alex has his brother, sister, baby brother, mom, and dad, and each one has their own family problems. So unfortunately, you don't get to spend a lot of the times going through their problems, because it's on to the next one really quickly. The one you spend the most time with is Steve Carell. But it would have been interesting to see more of Jennifer Garner's kind of, because I know she has comedic timing in her, to see more of her story, but it kind of got cut very short. So yeah, that's pretty much, like, I understand what Disney was doing with this movie. It's a great family film. It's something that was very quick turnaround for them to do, and it's something at the time that they figured that they can put on ABC, Family Channel, Disney Channel, and sell it around the world. And it's like a programming block for them that the whole family's going to enjoy, kind of like the Sunday night movie type thing that Disney used to do. And then it's perfect for something on Disney Plus that the whole family can watch as well. So in terms of the future of this movie, like they're really like, again, it was a quick turnaround. It's something that Disney did quite quickly and was able to put on their programming block. I don't think you're ever going to see this in the theme parks by any means. I think it's a one and done for Disney. So yeah, that's it for the case file 0814 for Alexander and the Very Horrible No Good Bad Day. And then, so in terms of Disney Collection, I don't have anything from this movie, unfortunately, because again, the quick turnaround. But I thought I'd share, since it revolves around Alexander's 12th birthday, I would show one of my own Disney birthday cards that I received. So this is a Disney birthday card that I received while I was working at Walt Disney World. And what I like about this card was clearly printed in right before Animal Kingdom was a thing, because you got the three icons of the park. You got Mickey from Magic Kingdom, you got Figment from Epcot, and you got one of my favorite characters, Roger Rabbit, representing Walt MGM at the time, MGM Studios, now Disney Hollywood Studios. So I just thought that was really cool. Yeah, so that's it for this video, guys. The next video is going to be our July bonus video. So there's still 2 days left in the poll, but it looks like the bonus video is going. The theme this time was summer blockbusters, and the choices were E.T., Jurassic Park, Men in Black, and Back to the Future. And you still have 2 days to. I'm going to publish this video on July 8th. You still have till July 10th, but it looks like the future bonus video is going to be Back to the Future, which is really exciting because there's a lot to talk about, a lot to unpack with that one. But yeah, so that'll be the bonus video. And then the next in our Disney series will be case number 2651, which is Alice in Wonderland, the original animated version. Yeah, so I hope you guys are having a great day, and I will look forward to seeing you on the next case file. All right, adios.